Podcast starts now. What is up, everyone?
Well, there's no way around it.
We're doing that time thing.
Which, for any new fans, is the thing where we record the intro after we've already recorded the interview.
Which, of course, we usually like to make our guests squirm and watch us sort of try to riff for 5 to 10 minutes. But this time, there was no time.
There was no time. It was no one's fault. It just the timing didn't work out. It pains me that I'm looking at an empty chair right now. Our illustrious guest has already left. And I will say, I had the time of my life.
I had the time of my life.
I could have talked to him for another hour. I want to say on record, I'm a huge fan.
Yeah?
I literally was just listening to his interview with Amanda Knox, and I was like laughing.
No, he's to die for. And I think, we don't even need to do much more intro.
Yeah.
Enjoy the ep, folks.
Enjoy the ep. Here's Adam Friedland. Well, we literally have a podcast about being gay, and it's like all.
I thought it was about being straight.
Well, it is, but it's like, but it
is good stuff, guys. We gotta get it.
But it is. So many of the listeners are straight women who we love, but like are straight women who like.
Well, there's an overlap.
Live vicariously, or it's honestly the opposite. We've talked about this.
Do you guys hear that about Kirk and Candace? People are saying that
gay bestie.
Gay bestie.
Well, they're definitely gay bestie.
That's what they were saying. Yeah, there's like a video of them listening to like a song or like he's gay and she's his best friend.
Yeah,
racist.
Every night since I'm here, I just go on Twitter and like spiral.
It's so scary.
It's so scary, and every single person is like calling for war, and you're like,
on Monday I was like, who's gonna kill me?
Literally,
they're saying me.
Wait, are we ready?
We gotta get this. This is some good.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
this is gonna be the thing that gets me clipped.
No.
Yeah,
by a straight woman.
Well, it's like how gay guys, their divas are women.
Yeah.
With the rise of like, sort of like gay guys in comedy and stuff, now there's the opposite happening where women like stan their favorite gay men.
Their divas are
gay comedians.
You
know what I mean?
It's like Barbra Streisand, but for straight. Yeah.
Yes, and Barbra Streisand is like a gay comedian in.
Is she good?
Silver Lake. Barbra Streisand?
Yeah.
As like a singer, or
like you guys ride with that?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, we do actually.
Yeah.
But
it's what is it?
But we're not.
My mom was really into it. Like she's a Jewish mom.
Sure.
I watched. She made us watch Yentl and stuff.
I would say we feel.
But like, what about it is appealing to gay guys? Because she's kind of ugly or something. I don't get it.
At this point, it's like tapping into the gay history. Like it feels like being like, wow, like old gay guys love this, and now I like it too.
Because I get it. Because I watched. I did this red carpet thing, I guess, for HBO for the Mark Ruffalo show. So I just watched Mad Joan, and I'm like, gay guys, I could tell why they like this. So she's like a gay guy. She's like vicious,
but she's like a drag queen. She's like Miss Piggy or something.
She's top 5.
100%.
She's so fucking funny.
She's incredible and like so funny on her feet. She's
so mean.
Probably like one of my favorite comedians of all time.
I think I think she has to be.
When she died, this was
when they were like, don't make jokes about someone who's dead.
No, it's not that.
Did you see that?
Well, yeah,
Charlie.
And it's like it's fucking Joan Rivers.
Joan was sort of my Charlie Kirk. But when she died, I was like,
she got shot.
Yeah, she got shot.
Who, by Kesha?
By a gay guy. By a really
crazy. Kesha on the red carpet.
Yeah, Kesha came and was like,
yeah.
She was like, it would look way better on a woman. That was her big joke, I love the outfit. It would look way better on a woman.
Dude, well, her classic joke about her husband killing himself is like, but it was my fault. We were having sex and I took off the paper bag.
Classic. Okay, classic. Pretty good.
Dude.
She's like Rodney level. She's like a machine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, I cut off your story. What?
My story is just that I was like grieving Joan Rivers, and then someone was like, she's a Zionist. And I was like,
people were saying that about Ozzy Osbourne. Everything's Israel now.
But this was before. Christ. This was like 15 years ago. I was
15 years ago.
I was
old school.
He was in really progressive circles.
I was in very progressive circles. It was.
You're at Bushwick. Yeah.
Totally. Yeah. I was in Bushwick and I was taking notes of who was a Zionist at every open mic.
Dude, yeah, that was I remember that era like 10 years ago, 15 years ago in comedy. One time I went to a show in Bushwick and I felt so bad because it's like, there's 10 people in the room.
Totally.
And a girl just like, she did like a thing where she pulled her pants down and then she like showed her butthole to the audience, but you kind of see her pussy.
Totally.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
they're so close to each other.
It's for 10 people. It's for 10 people.
But do you think it'd be more dignified if it was for 200 people?
Like, I'm just like, it's a little bit much. Like, you don't have your parents are paying your rent.
There is a certain level.
Is it funny?
Energy.
Is it funny?
Okay, you have an undercurrent of
It's a little bit like is it like funny is funny. Like
totally.
There's no alt. There's no reg. There's just doesn't. Is it funny? I just felt bad. I'm like you just relax.
I totally agree with you. But okay, two things. First of all,
am I being judgmental? I don't know.
I mean,
well,
I'm empathetic. I'm empathizing
judgmental.
with this poor girl, this poor parents of the
yeah.
with the parents. Yeah, no.
It's funny that your mind goes to the parents.
yeah, maybe she was a babysitter. Maybe she was paying.
You're paying rent for. I remember.
Maybe she's a single mother and she's paying her bills through stand-up comedy.
Yeah,
she's
maybe
not a single. I could tell you for a fact that
she's getting drink tickets like
Bushwick was like an Ellis Island.
Maybe she had a trust fund and she could do whatever she wanted with her money.
Yeah, and that's
her
good.
money.
That's ethical. Yeah.
Her money. Her grandfather invented fentanyl, and now she's doing this. Her grandfather started the Iraq War, and now she's.
We both listened to the Taylor Lorenz episode, and at some point you're like, she's talking about an event. You're like, was Hawk Tua there? And she's like, no. And you just go very earnestly, she's so trashy. I think you have that, and you're doing this now.
Class.
You're doing this now with the butthole comedian. You have this undercurrent of like just wanting everything to be respectable.
You know who Mike Francesa is? Do you guys know who he is?
Wait,
no, hilarious.
Almost.
Okay, so in New York sports radio is just like this dying relic of like these guys that don't really exist in New York anymore. They're all in Long Island. Like they're all addicted to back pills. They're on like they're on leave for police brutality, basically. Yeah. Have you ever done Governors in Levittown, Long Island?
No.
It is the best. It's the best place to do stand-up ever. Because the combination of drunk and like into it and just like 65 IQ.
Totally.
And you can kill them. You can kill them.
But what's tough with people with crowds like that is like, when people get loose enough that you're just in heaven, that's amazing. But so often it can curdle into anger, don't you find?
That's
like you
Philly.
say one.
That's Philly. I'm telling you, these guys just want to like. They've been calling in to New York sports radio all day and being like, "There's too many blacks on the Jets," and like they're like, I don't know what they do with their lives. They're addicted to opioids,
sure,
but like they just want to have a nice night. Right. But like there's this guy, Mike Francesa, who's just this relic. Like basically the way sports are spoken about is like it's so stupid because it's like it's two men having an intellectual style like debate about something that's so meaningless, like that we fill our lives with. It's like the way I fast forward to being dead. I just sit there and watch it.
And for us, it's Barbara Streisand. So
well, I was going to say Drag Race, but yes,
and Drag Race.
I've seen a little bit of that. It's not. It's not. I watch girl stuff too, and I watch girl gay stuff.
What girl gay stuff?
Yeah, what girl
like?
gay stuff? What girl gay stuff?
What are your top three girl gay
things?
things?
I mean, Sex and the City is like one of my favorite shows.
For sure.
Because you see it with your girlfriend, right? And
totally,
then you do this,
dude.
like,
yeah, for
well,
real.
no, for a straight guy. Like you're like, oh, babe, I don't want to watch girl stuff. But in your mind, you're like, I'm trying to see what this is all about. And then you're sitting there, you're like, why is she wearing Aiden's ring on a necklace?
Yeah.
She's not serious about this fucking relationship.
She wasn't serious.
And then they brought Aiden back for it. I've seen everything.
No, it's crazy.
Bro, don't get me started.
Were you upset about the quality even just like that?
Well, they couldn't have Big back because of.
I know. Well, but
so you think it was a conspiracy? Like they knew that the allegations were coming out?
To finish the Francesa point, that was just a little like Easter egg for the one guy who knew what I was talking about. He went on a rant this year about the Mets having Huck Tua throw out the first pitch.
Oh,
and he's like, she gets famous. She has no class.
Got it.
She said a trashy comment, and now the Mets, they have this girl. And it was like, it was the day that they had all the New York City summer camps come visit. And he was just incensed that Huck Tua was throwing out the first pitch in front of the kids.
I mean,
in front of the baby.
I'm sorry, but like what Huck Tua refers to is her
spitting on that
thing.
Yeah.
And you're doing that in front of kids?
No, she's throwing out a pitch.
Well, yes, I know, but then the implication is like, I give blowjobs.
And also, when the lower third comes up, is it like
I bet you it's trash.
Hawk to a girl?
I bet you they have it's trash.
Well, that version. It's like the sports guy is being mad about Hawk to a girl. That the gay version of that is
like a 75-year-old man from Long Island.
Well, yes, but then gay guys are like watching and just like that, and being like, they have a different costume designer now, and that dress is fucking trash.
Yeah. Well, I kind of like, honestly, I'm gay about it. Like,
Totally.
I know the seasons where Carrie looks good. I know the seasons where she looks a friend. She's a friend. She looks like she was dragged through a bush.
Well, it's when she has curly versus straight hair. She can't have straight hair.
And yet she keeps having it.
You know what's really nice about the new show is that the plastic surgery that Charlotte had is like, if Charlotte was real, she would have had that plastic surgery.
She would.
How cool is that?
Well, I would say that's true for all of them, because then Miranda, who has had way less work done, of course, she's a lawyer. She's more serious. She would not have had as much work as she's a cunt. Is that what you said?
Why she do that? She's so selfish. I mean, like, listen, she worked
as a character or Cynthia.
What? No, I don't know her. Like, what she did with Steve. I mean, I am.
Oh yeah,
of
she's
Steve.
completely selfish.
I'm like a guy who's deaf and like accidentally like doesn't realize my wife is a lesbian.
Totally.
I'm like, what's going on? I love you.
Yeah, I don't have patience for people who like hold it in for so long and then blow up. It's like, why didn't you tell me day to day that you weren't unsatisfied?
Well, I'm also
I would have tried to change.
You were like, you had your whole 30s. Like, why weren't you like, I'm bi now or whatever? It's so confusing.
He's just watching the game.
No, literally, yeah.
He's just sitting there. It's gonna happen to me. I feel like, you know, when a mom gets that haircut,
it's over,
and it's like, what is that? It's like, what age is that? It's like, I'm not a woman anymore. Oh my God, girls. We're being bad.
I want to say of and just like that.
In the Midwest, it happens.
It happens all the time. And it's scary because you see it and you're like, you used to be somebody.
My mother was elegant. She was elegant for her.
And she got the mom haircut?
No, she never did.
Neither did mine.
My mom was like, your mom's an immigrant?
Yeah.
Mine too.
And
it's not like
not only is she an immigrant, she then moved back. My parents live in Greece.
Okay, fuck me, I guess.
In Greece, in Athens.
Dude, these jeans?
From Greece?
Have you been to that guy in Athens?
No.
I don't want to say it on the podcast, especially with all these gay guys listening.
Oh, you don't want them
to... There's a jean savant.
You know, this is from Greece, from a store called It's a Shirt.
I have an It's a Shirt.
Really?
Yeah, but it doesn't fit me that good.
Well, you have to be comfortable with it being just like oversized and gloopy. Like, I'm seeing a more form-fitted...
I don't know. I wear what she tells me.
Your mom or your mom?
My mom's dead. But kind of, yeah. Before girlfriend, mom. Yeah. She would go like... When I started stand-up, she would like be like, I was such a dickhead. I was like, wear a hoodie, right? Like, this is like 15 years ago. And I'm like, it doesn't matter what you wear. It matters the jokes matter, right?
Yeah,
and she's like, she'd go to like Banana Republic. She's like, Adam, like, instead of like maybe a hoodie, like I got you like a nice, like a Shabbat shirt. And I'm like, it does. I'm like, I'm not gonna wear that shit, mom. I'm like a real like, so nice. She like went to the mall to get me a nice shirt so I could look like a nice boy up there.
So now girlfriend dresses.
I mean, if she says it looks nice, I'll wear it.
Because you walked in, you said I have to go to the bathroom. You walked out. We said fashion.
Yeah,
it's good clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
We were like,
Adam, you look great.
She says if it looks good, and then but in Athens, I got these jeans from this guy.
Are they vintage?
Who's a savant?
Okay,
like he makes them for you.
It's the most emasculating. No. It's the most emasculating thing in the world because he looks like at your girl's body, and he's like, it's like Harry Potter. It's like he's going through the wands, and he has this archive of vintage jeans, and he makes her ass look better than it's ever looked ever. Yeah, and he did it in front of me, and I'm like, "What are you?" It feels like cheating.
Yeah.
It feels like, what are you doing? Like, it feels a little intimate. Yeah, but I got these jeans from that guy too.
Wow, so you guys had like a threesome, basically.
Basically, yeah. That guy was amazing.
Denim-based threesome.
That guy was incredible, dude. Honestly, it was the sexiest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. This guy just knowing what the jeans in his Harry Potter wand store collection. He's like, I've got you, and he's like, and he throws it at her, and it's just.
I'm gonna have to get that record.
I know.
I'll tell you, but I'm not gonna let any of these freaking jackals.
No, that's good. That's good.
It's not. I don't even live in Athens.
No, but it's overrun by tourists, and I actually regret ever recommending anything to anyone.
Where's your?
And I'm no longer
live?
even inviting people to stay with us.
You just recommended It's a Shirt.
Where do they live?
That's true. They live in Athens, in a suburb of Athens. It's not, but my grandmother lives in the center of Athens in like what my whole life was sort of a middle class neighborhood, and it has now become Bushwick. When I tell you she's like Kifisia is what it's called. It's close to it. Well, it's a shirt.
It's a shirt. Oh, that's the one. It's like up like a little bit. Like there's like a
It's like it's sort of close to Exarchia and close to all those places where people stay. Yeah. But she you know, she's used to like her community. She goes to the farmer's market, whatever. Now she leaves her apartment. It's like digital nomads on their laptops, DJs. It's like Berlin.
I was thinking that about the immigration thing. Like, it's so unfair. Like, it's such a bad trade. For like, Mexico sends over like people that like work so hard. They do like the worst thing. They clean up,
and
like,
we send over creative directors.
You send out like Emily in Paris.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's like the worst trade. Like they send over nice guys that are just trying to like make more money for their family. Yeah,
it's really not
just
right.
work so hard. Yeah.
Well, it's also like the expectation is they're assimilating, whereas Americans are going and opening a banana republic. Like they're doing the opposite of assimilating. They're like building America in Mexico City.
Yeah.
So
like a bagel store.
Yeah, like a bagel store.
Okay, to go to just like that again.
Oh yeah.
Also, you still owe us 2 girl gay things that you like.
Oh well, so when you go to Europe, like I just went to
Going to Europe, definitely.
I went to Marseille.
Well, that's very gay. Guy.
Okay, can I ask you guys a question?
Sure. Yeah.
Why are you guys so good at Airbnb?
Like as
Wait,
hosts,
like running it?
Gay guys.
Well, did
you guys
know?
are incredible at vacation.
Like picking the right one,
Just picking the perfect place with the best view, the best location.
Oh,
Yeah. Why are gay guys good at vacation?
You guys are incredible.
No, it's true. It's
we were
one
with
of the
my
main skills.
girlfriend's like best friend from growing up who's gay, and
I like that you whispered that.
Yeah.
he's gay. He's gay. No, he's like he's just he said right at the end of our week in Marseille that he was like I just got invited to Capri, and I'm like, you're going on a second vacation in a row? I'm like, that's incredible. I feel bad about one vacation.
Well, it is
I feel
like,
guilty the entire
there's like
time.
almost a disease where you have to be on vacation. Like the moment you stop, you start to crumble.
It just sounds happy. It sounds like you guys are just happy.
I mean,
To
there's
an extent.
No, but there's also a toxic sort of competitive thing with it. It's like
Airbnb.
It's honestly, it's this. No, to be honest, it's the same thing as like so often straight guys we have on this podcast will say like, what is it like to be more loose about sex or whatever, or like be all the relationships are open and all this stuff. And it's like, on the one hand, it's obviously very liberating, but on the other hand, when nothing is off the table, you spend your entire day looking at people on a map and being like, okay, well, if I go in this direction for 3 blocks, then that's faster than if I go in that direction for 5 blocks.
I mean, that's too straight.
And in the meantime, you've watched 3 films with your girlfriend and made a delicious bolognese at home.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even like having sex anymore. Like, if you make a nice dinner and we put on a girl show, we fall asleep on the couch.
Totally.
That's so romantic.
Yeah,
that's love to me.
Okay, but now you're.
But I got a little leather bracelet. Every time you go to Europe with your girl, and you're like, you look so good on vacation. She looks so good. You're on a beach, and then I'm like, I'm gonna do something slightly like. What about a tiny leather bracelet?
Totally.
And I'm gonna come back from my.
I think it looks great.
It's the equivalent of like getting cornrows in Jamaica.
You should actually do that.
You should do that. That would be slay.
But you know what you're describing though? You're describing the first stages of becoming Steve, which is your biggest fear. You're saying I don't even like sex.
He is Steve.
Oh, you are embracing
I'm Burger
being
Steve.
You're Burger too?
Burger's my favorite Carrie boyfriend.
How come?
Because he's probably a better writer than her. She's writing some horror book. Right? He's probably David Foster Wallace. No one cares.
Yeah. No, it actually is
Everyone like gives him so much shit about the Post-it. When I told her, I had her on the show, I told her that, and everyone's like, fuck Steve. Well, I'm like, he's the cutest one. Can we be real? He's
no,
the cute.
Steve is definitely the
He's the cute. Ron Livingston, we love him.
No, you're talking about Burger.
Or
wait, you think Burger is the cutest one?
Burger is the cutest one.
I don't think Burger is the cutest
I think
one.
Ron Livingston,
really
he's the cutest one.
Yeah, he is.
Wait, who'd you like? Big?
Well, I like Big also.
Big,
yeah.
Oh, you like an Armani suit kind of guy?
I sort of do, and I think more so as I get older.
Is Burger. I'm a Burger kind of guy.
Yeah, but where's Burger at 55?
He's like a suburban father.
Burgers. All I'm saying is, it must be so. First of all, you can't date someone else in show business, right?
Yeah,
he's bound to fail. But he's definitely a better writer than her.
Well, guess what?
It must have been so annoying.
Well, this is what's frustrating about
She's way more successful for her fucking column.
Yeah.
And he's like, I went to the Iowa Writers Workshop.
Yeah,
I studied under Kurt Vonnegut, and it's doing nothing for me.
Well,
but that is
this
also
is how the characters are becoming the actors. Also, like it's like Sarah Jessica Parker likes to read a lot. That's like her whole thing. You know,
she's a friend.
Booker
She's a
Prize
friend.
judge.
So then it's like, okay, well now Carrie has to actually be intellectual, and it's like, no. She was always supposed to be sort of a trash writer.
she's a dumbass. Yeah.
I mean, she's writing a sexually perverse column.
Yeah, but she's also the biggest prude you've ever seen. Every
Don't get me started.
every column is literally her being like,
I can't.
anal?
with Carrie.
I don't know. I'm going to church.
Yeah. So wait, when you say Sarah Jessica Parker is a friend, what do you mean?
Well, she was on the
did
pod.
the show. Did you guys think I did a good job?
Yes, actually.
Thank you,
And-
guys.
Like you're not like friends
That means
outside
a
of that
lot.
one episode.
What?
What?
Oh no. Her son was like a big Cumtown fan, so that's how. It happened. But I was like walking on the street and I heard, Adam, I love your work. And I was like, I turned around, I was like, oh, and just like that.
Wait, that's so
And it was,
crazy.
I was like, Carrie. It was the great. I called my sister.
Yeah, no, that's huge.
I was like, you are not going to believe.
and she came up to you. That's shocking.
She was like waiting for the jitney in East Hampton.
Oh, okay.
She said on the show she was waiting for a bus.
Oh, please.
I don't want to call out a friend. I don't want to call out a friend. Like, cut that. Cut that.
Sarah.
Cut that. She's the people's princess, dude.
She's the people's princess of the Hamptons.
She's kind of
Yeah.
like
She's
yeah. Well, I asked her about this. It is interesting because like some of the most useless people in the world moved to New York,
yeah.
like because they wanted to be her, right?
Yes. I mean,
So she is sort of, there's something interesting happening here where she is to like people, like women that moved to New York to be fabulous, to like, do you feel that like Cumtown had that influence on like straight guys?
Oh, nice. Good question.
very good. Very good.
Good. I think in retro, we didn't listen to it at the time. We thought it was bad.
Sure.
And then I think on YouTube, there's like fan clip compilations. It was mad funny. I
Cumtown was
didn't
mad funny.
realize. Yeah, I had no idea. We were like, this is dog shit. We were like depressed. We
But
were
it
like
was,
getting
like, popular
arguments about
bef-
lunch.
It was
Yeah.
like popular before the clip compilations, right?
No, I think that's how it got popular.
Oh.
Because we like Nick had like a no press policy.
Really?
Yeah. And I think he was smart because like 8 years ago, it was like every article was like but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they're Nazis, yeah.
So
But,
can
like,
I actually ask you about that? This is like, okay, so we did not listen to Cumtown, not because of any personal thing, just because we spend all our time with comedians, so we don't want to like listen to a comedy podcast. Is that
I
a
don't
fair
listen to
assessment?
podcasts.
Yeah, like you don't want to, like why would I listen to
I
like
made
more
a
comedians
career
talking?
from I don't
Yes.
yeah. I
And
listen
so-
to a sports podcast.
And we are friends with Stav and like
From
really
the old
love him
country.
and from old country,
Yeah.
yes. And he's like the sweetest guy. And then we would go online and it would become like Cumtown would be like a synonym for like dirt. What is it? Dirt bag? Like for like the war. It's like, oh my God, these depraved guys who say slurs all
Everything
day.
was shock. Yeah, I think in retrospect, it was like nice that we were voting for Bernie.
Totally.
Right.
And we also made cheeky jokes.
Yeah.
I think it was kind of nice for kids, right? Don't
Sure.
you think? Like,
No, I do think.
It was a children's show.
Yeah.
I mean, it was 3 30-year-old men behaving like 11-year-olds at a sleepover.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I mean, like, but it. Yeah.
But then I think on the other side of things, then people try to almost overcompensate for that and be like, no, they are actually the way forward for the political left.
oh, that's.
It's like, well, no, that's also
Well, now they're
not
saying
true.
that. Now there's 3 articles that came out that said I'm like that I know how to read and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Joe Rogan on the left. How do you feel? How does that feel to be like going serious mode, being dubbed serious?
Yeah.
If I'm the best they got, like fascism is over. America's done.
Well, for sure.
They're trying to platform me.
They're saying you're going Jon Stewart mode.
Yeah, you're going Jon Stewart mode. What's up with
That's what
that?
they're all
I
saying.
don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I mean, like I listened to audiobooks.
Uh-huh.
Last book I read on with my eyes was Harry Potter 8, probably.
That's not
That's
true.
not true.
Reading with my beach read. Yeah, like I read like the first 25 pages of. I tried Flaubert on this last trip.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really diving into the deep end.
'Cause you're in
if you haven't read
France, you
since
wanna
Harry
have
Potter,
it-
don't go Flaubert. Maybe start with the
short
Sally
stories
Rooney.
one.
Okay, sure.
No, I listened about presidents in history.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
Oh,
Yeah, presidents.
yeah, that checks out.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So who's your favorite president?
Well, the character or
I thought you were gonna say Carrie.
Not
the
Carrie.
writing- the writing-
Carrie isn't Sex in the City.
who's the best like writing or who's the best president?
I think
in
who's
terms-
no,
who
I
did
think
the
who's the
best
best
job?
character? Like
Yeah,
who's the most
dynamic?
cinematic?
Nixon.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Because you like a bad girl.
He's not a bad girl. He's a fucking.
He's like insane.
He's not. He's his whole life. People are like, you. His whole life, like, yeah. His whole life, they're like, oh, it's fucking Richard Nixon. Like, he kept running for things and losing.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
You know how he courted his wife? This is my favorite thing in the world. He was like, "Oh, you want to go out with me?" And she was like, "No, you're Richard Nixon. You're disgusting."
Uh-huh.
And he was like, "Well, can I chaperone you on dates?" And then for 18 months, he like took her out with other guys. He watched her on other dates with other
So
guys.
fucked up.
Damn.
That's good writing, though.
First
That
cuck
is
president.
that's amazing.
That's
He's like the
amazing.
first.
The
Did you say?
screenwriting is
What'd you say?
good.
First cuck president.
Yeah, first cuck president.
I don't know, cuck. I mean, like,
No,
I mean, he's watching
He's
her
literally watching her.
literally
and then like
interact
a
with
more
other guys.
handsome guy beats him because he cheated. Yeah,
Yeah.
like JFK. Everyone just his whole life, they're like, oh, Richard Nixon's here.
Do you think it's possible? We've talked about this before. People that just like have an inherently bad energy to them. Do you think it's possible to fix a person with a bad vibe?
Oh, that's a deep question. I mean, I think you are who you are, kind of.
Damn.
You
Do
think
you
so?
think people really change? This is a whoa.
No, but seriously, because
Kind of. Do
because
people
the,
ever
the,
really
the
change?
classic thing is like, okay, if someone is sad or if someone is unhappy, you can tell them, okay, go to therapy, and that is a way you can change. But if it's
That's
more,
not who you are.
That's
Your
but that-
essence.
exactly like
yeah.
if you have a bad vibe, your therapist is not going to admit that to you. Like you need a doctor
To diagnose
to do like a vibe transplant where it's like,
Is that a real thing?
yeah.
I don't know.
It should be.
Sometimes
should
you're
be.
just always Richard Nixon.
That must be so hard.
And he made it to the fucking show, dude. He made it all the way to the top, and then they took it away.
So how
You don't think it's normal to spy on the other campaign?
I have to say
guess
I'm
when you
That
put it
has
like
to be
that-
the most normal
when
thing
you put
in
it
the
like
world.
that, I'm like,
Totally.
oh no, you're totally right.
And then after he left, he was like, the same people that got Jack Kennedy got me, but like they can't kill you anymore.
No, the reason Watergate looms so large is just because it serves to validate so many American mythologies, like
Yeah.
the brave journalist, the
Deep throat.
like deep throat,
Blow
like
job.
a blow job, sort of like the idea that like there's no place for corruption in America, the idea
Yeah.
that the office of the president is really respectable, like it's not. It's like a story. It's like story time.
Also, it has a punchy title, Watergate.
Watergate.
I'm like,
Watergate.
whoa,
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
happened there?
Yeah,
that
deep
sounds
throat.
serious. Yeah,
Dude, speaking of RIP Robert Redford, most handsome guy ever.
for real. Shout
We
out.
all moved up one spot, right?
Yeah,
the handsome
who's
Rick-
now most handsome?
Who's now
do you
most
think?
handsome?
John Fetterman.
Wait, should we like do our segment?
Yeah, we should.
Oh,
do,
wait, yeah, we got to
we should do our first segment.
What are you going to
actually,
study straight people?
Yeah, we
It's a
will.
little
We'll
racist.
get to
It's
that.
a little
We'll
bit like
get
Mengele, right?
well, it's a
We
little.
study you in a lab.
look, it's
We've gone easy on you
No,
this
it's-
far. I would
okay,
say.
go ahead.
yeah. This is very
Try your
non-traditional
hardest,
so
dude.
far.
Because
Well,
I
this
know
is not
all
gonna
this
be-
stuff. Like
Yeah, this
Sex and the City.
what we're doing now. This is not going. This is stupid.
So our first segment is called Straight Shooters, and in this segment, we're going to ask you a series of rapid-fire questions. Basically, this thing or this other thing, and you have to choose
All right.
one.
All right.
And the only rule is you can't ask any follow-up questions, or we'll scream.
Okay.
Yeah, you just. It's
I
really
have,
like
like,
Rorschach test.
Oppositional defiance, just like you guys know.
Totally.
Yeah, no, that
I don't like games. I like to
Oh.
have fun. My girlfriend likes activities and games. It's a big
You
problem.
love bringing up your girlfriend.
yeah.
Fiance.
Really?
Whoa.
Congratulations. You know we're both married.
What?
Are we scooping the story?
You're married?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
both
we're
not
both
to each
to
other.
each other?
Not to each other.
No,
Yeah.
to our
No.
husbands.
Mazel tov.
Hey,
How
thanks.
long have you guys been married?
We both got married this calendar year.
You went together, like the same time?
Isn't that crazy?
No, it's competitive. Dude, being gay is like capitalism.
No, it's not.
It's survival. The
Sometimes it is. Sometimes
Sometimes
it
it
is.
is.
Yeah. Sometimes
when
it
you're
is.
saying you're looking for blocks on an app, that's so complicated.
No, I know.
No,
but,
it
but
sucks.
guess what? It's
It's
like
too much work.
But if you're
But don't you think? But is the blocks thing? Okay, Cox, no context map. Is that more or less capitalist than Tinder, where it's like bio, your self branding, swipe left, swipe right? To me, that's more toxic than blocks on a map.
Is it like that though? I don't know. I'm 38, so
Yeah, but
How long have you been with
online
your
dated?
fiance?
kids don't fuck anymore. I think
So they say.
That's
It's
what
so
they
weird
say.
because they're like, they keep
Well, I've
saying
been
that, and I'm like,
5.5 years.
how do I prove it? Because like I'm not gonna.
I'm sorry. The whole kids don't fuck is talk about like a difference between straight and gay. Young gay
They had to
guys.
stay at home for 2 years. and
Young
not go
gay
to
guys
school.
are fucking.
Young gay guys. Yeah, because they're happy.
Yeah. So I just don't relate to that idea.
No, for us, it's just like I'm never gonna understand a girl, but I'm gonna try as hard as I can my whole life.
Wait.
And get as close as I can.
Okay,
but
hold
you're never
that
gonna
thought,
fully
because-
understand.
This
Which
is
is kind of beautiful.
kind of okay.
It's romantic.
No, there's something to it.
There's something
to it.
lovely about it.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, what are you talking
Oh, this
about?
God, this is so interesting. The idea that it's more romantic to never understand one another.
Well,
Because I think
there's-
we understand each other too. Not you and I,
That's-
but like
no,
gay guys
I-
understand each other too well. Because it's like everything is the same, and I can, if I wanted to hurt my husband
That's scary.
with a sentence,
That's
I could do it.
That's capitalism.
Well, I'm sure you could hurt your
You're
fiancé
Gordon
with-
Gekko.
Yeah,
I think we
could
can all
her.
hurt each other. I think it's more
I'm not-
like I almost think the romance of the unknowing is sort of like if you like want to have sex, you can just be like, hey, like let's have sex now.
No,
and
no,
it's
you
like
can't. You
like
can't.
gay guys can,
No,
and-
oh, you guys
and
can.
like
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
people, you can never do that.
I have to be allowed to.
You have to like
Yeah.
try.
I have to be
You have
allowed
to file the
People-
paperwork.
No, she has
You
to
have to
tell
go to
me
the
when I'm
DMV.
allowed to.
Yeah,
It's fine. I like the system.
totally.
No, of course.
Yeah, yeah. It's too like variable. Like if I know the evil in the other person, if I understand the evil, then I'm trying to study like, oh
Wait, if you understand the evil in the woman, you
I
are,
know the evil in me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So what am I like? Listen, like how do I put it? I think gay sex is the purest form of recreational sex,
Sure.
right?
Yeah, because
Think about it, like-
the most egalitarian. You mean, and the most like
Exactly.
the most communication there can possibly be, where each person gets exactly what they're going in to get.
Every girl has different sex. You know that?
But would you say first
Every
of all,
girl has different.
first of all, I didn't know
orgasms.
that. And then
Did
do
you know that?
And do you think all guys have the same sex? So every girl has different sex. All guys have the same sex. Is
Well,
that
it's
the
like
argument?
dick, cum.
Right.
Yeah. It's kind
No,
of
that's
just
true.
It's kind of simple.
But so you're saying you can't.
When you
perfect-
date a new girl, it's just like you have to figure out a new thing, and you're like, all right.
But some people like
if you
a
like
little-
them, you want to figure it out, and
Yeah.
you want to be a nice boy to them.
Sure.
I think my
Sure.
problem is I'm a like natural flirt because I'm very close with my mother, right? And she was way more beautiful than my dad. And I was like, how dare this bastard deserve this
Totally.
angel? And I'm her perfect man. Yeah. You know, I saw my 94-year-old grandmother
Mm-hmm. Still hot.
in March. Come on, bro. Nah, bro. Nah. She busted. No. I saw Granny Esther at her birthday, and she touched my arm, and I felt myself like flex. And I'm like, why am I trying to seem buff for a 94-year-old lady?
Yeah.
But that's because you wanted to be proud of you.
I
you
just
know?
want
It's
every
true.
lady to think I'm like just a good boy.
Of course.
Yeah. That's why I can't see a therapist that's a girl. What am I going to tell my secrets?
Wait.
I can tell a guy like I'm terrible, I'm awful, everyone hates me. But if I got that. But if a girl, I'm gonna be like,
Oh, you're gonna want to impress her. That's the issue.
naturally, yes.
There's
Yeah.
something so Mike Pence coded about all this.
Mike Pence is a freak that calls his wife mother.
You're like, I can't be in the same room with a woman.
Yeah. You're
No,
literally
I
saying
can't be in
that.
the same room as a woman. I love.
But you're
You're
gonna
just
want.
gonna
But you're
woo
I
her.
gonna.
love girl
Lo-
shows. They have great stuff in the bathroom. They have products.
No, you can be in their
They,
homes.
They can
but
do skincare.
I don't know if you're allowed to be in there with them.
No, it's so nice to be around them. They want to do skincare.
Don't you think that if
Face
a woman
masks?
therapist would
It's
be
awesome.
better for you because you'd be trying so hard to impress her that you would improve as a human being?
She's gonna tell all the other girls my secrets.
No, that's true. That's true.
Fool me once.
I mean, that is what
Fool
Orna
me
does. She
once.
like gets with her group and then literally
Orna's literally
spills all
like,
the secrets.
watch this.
Do you watch Orna?
Who?
Couples
Oh,
therapy.
no. I got mad.
You should have
You got
her on
mad.
the podcast.
I got mad at this one husband that was so selfish.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah,
wait
but
till
did
you
you-
get
in
to the
episode
throuple.
1, I watched it
But
in
you
a
gotta-
plane. I'm
you
like, I hate him.
But you have to finish the season because he gets less selfish, sort of.
She
Kind of.
fixes him.
She fixes him.
Fuck that guy. He's a dickhead, and she's nice.
But she fixes him, sort
He's-
of.
Well, he should have been nice to his wife.
Okay, Adam.
So the first
Let's
segment
keep
is
going
called
through-
Straight Shooters. You have to choose one thing or another thing, and that's all you need to know.
All right.
Okay,
let's
ready?
do it.
Ready?
This will be good for
You go first.
socials.
Okay.
we don't post this.
We literally don't post this. It's
Good.
for just us.
And just like that.
Turning a look or burning a book?
What's turning a look?
Don't you know what
that,
turning a
you
look
know
is?
what it is.
Like looking at someone that you think is attractive? I can't
Oh
ask
my
follow-up.
God.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
so bad
already-
at games. Burn a book. That's
Okay.
Nazi, so the first one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Earning your stripes or learning your type?
What is this, like a black church? You're doing like
What?
rhymes?
We're pretty much doing rhymes.
I love that. It's kinda
Yeah, it's
sick.
literally
It's
rhymes.
kind of sick.
It's
Okay.
basically us doming the guest.
Earning stripes. What's the second one? I was
Learning your type.
Wait. I don't care.
Yeah, you can't win.
Earning strap from who? Ah, God, I don't. One.
Okay.
Okay.
Living life on the edge or loving your wife because you took a pledge?
Second one's kind of nice.
Okay. A gag reflex or a snack pre-sex?
Oh.
A gag reflex. Oh, snack pre-sex. Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm hungry, I
You can't perform.
Yeah, the morning sex. I
You're
want a little
hungry.
snack before.
Yeah, it's
My
tough.
breath smells.
I hate
the
that.
breath is-
We have to talk about this
Yeah.
later.
It's terrible.
not
Amy
right.
Winehouse or Nestle Toll House?
Amy Winehouse, incredible, unbelievable,
Great talent.
Jewish.
Okay, stunning in new photo or running out of potatoes?
Oh.
Stunning it. What does I have to do? Alright, like looking nice in a picture is nice.
Sure.
First one,
Come town, piss play, or shit sandwich?
shit sandwich.
Nice.
Okay, Gorgonzola or Adam Carolla?
Man show is pretty sick.
Is it?
The first man show was good
Yeah.
with Jimmy Kimmel.
No,
Yeah,
I mean,
well, I
I
do
watched
love
it for
Jimmy
all the
Kimmel.
wrong reasons, but so were men. So were straight men.
Yeah, it was good. Girls on trampolines.
Yeah,
and
and
that
they-
little boy.
And then like Jimmy Kimmel would like be in his underwear for some reason, and I'd be like, "Whoa, nice."
he did blackface in that. He as Carl
Jimmy?
Malone. Yeah. Come on,
Oh
everyone
my
was
God.
doing it.
Everyone was doing it.
Everyone's the night. Everyone's Ted Danson was doing it. Billy Crystal was doing it.
Jimmy Fallon, folks.
Yeah.
So morning sex.
Oh, morning sex.
First of all, you did
I just want a
amazing
snack.
on the game.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I
you did
win?
really
I
well.
good?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
okay.
won. You're the first winner.
Yeah.
I did good.
Usually
Yeah,
we
you-
rank the guests on a numerical scale, but
Yeah.
you just got a W.
So what do I get? I don't. It's
You
I don't
get
care about-
this,
that's why I
this
don't like
episode
games.
is now officially going to be released.
to what?
Just to all
FBI.
platforms.
All
Yeah,
platforms.
to the FBI. We're going to send it to Sarah Jessica,
Don't,
and we're going to give her the timestamp for when you shit talk her.
I think she looks amazing every.
She literally does look
She
amazing.
does look
It's
amazing.
crazy.
She
She's like
still
the
does.
number one woman globally.
Do you think I showed her in a different light than she'd been shown?
Adam, I think you did an amazing job.
Sick. I thank you guys.
I have to say, the moment she was on there, we were both like,
No, you
We
don't
both did
understand.
She was doing it for her son. She was doing it to be nice to her son because she's a good mom.
well,
And someone told me that, Brandon Wardell told me that. He was like, because I was like, why is Sarah Jessica Parker, no offense, on Adam Friedland?
Makes sense.
And
Good question.
and Brandon was like, oh yeah, her son is a huge comedy fan. So then I followed her son being like, maybe he'll notice
James
me.
Wilka?
whoa.
All right, I could ask him. He probably has heard this podcast.
And he seems like cool.
He's a nice kid.
Yeah, he seems like a really nice kid.
Yeah. He's really
Yeah, he
nice.
seems really nice.
Yeah.
What?
No, I'm
Okay, wait. Knowing one another.
knowing one
Oh.
another. You guys, you know what an asymptote is?
Yes, it's like it gets
A
closer.
curve that goes closer and closer to zero, but never hits
never
it.
hits it.
That's what a straight relationship is.
Why?
Because you'll never hit zero. You'll
Yeah,
never really
actually know one another.
Yeah, you would. I mean, like it's
I'm using
Like,
your language.
You
know
just
what?
said
After
you'll
I
never
got
know
engaged-
anyone.
because it's a girl, right? Like it's just like it's like, but it's like it's really special because of that.
Is the issue that girls are complicated or just that boys
They
and girls
say
are different?
things that don't make sense. Boys and they're different, and they say things that don't make sense.
Do boys say
You
things
say,
that don't
"Are
make
you
sense?
okay?" And they're like, "I'm fine," and you're like, "Are you sure?" And they're like, "I'm fine." And then 3 days later, they say the thing,
Yeah.
and they're just like, "Why didn't you tell me 3 days ago?"
But
and
you
they're
don't-
like, "You should have known the thing," and I'm like, "There's no way I could have known that thing."
But you never say I'm fine, like in a passive aggressive way. You're never like
No.
if
You're
like
always
I'm-
100%
If you're like
honest?
being moody and
Can
weird.
I tell you
and
what's
she's like,
gone on
"What's
with
wrong?"
with us guys?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just my boys.
Sure.
all of us are like, I just want to talk about my feelings more with her.
Really?
They're all like the bros, all like the stereotype of like the guy coming back from the factory and being like why do we always have to talk about feelings? It's them now. I think it's us. We're like, I just want to open up about my. And I think maybe it's because we stopped domestic abuse or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Congrats to all for stopping it, by the way. That was amazing.
That was really cool.
No, I think it's because like maybe our grandfathers were about to open up before they just like maybe they were like when I was 4, but I had a trauma and then they're like,
yeah.
Well, that's not funny. Cut that, please.
The way out of it is anger. Whereas, but do you feel like?
So do you think that now women are going to start doing domestic
They're
abuse?
pimps, dude. They're the pimps. Yeah. they're beasts. Yeah. I love them. They're cute. I mean, like, yeah, it's nice to make dinner. It's nice to watch a girl show. It's nice to pass out on the couch. It's sweet. Yeah, they're like sweet. And it's nice to hang out with girls too.
How'd you
you can watch Sex in the City, you can get a tiny leather bracelet, you could do face masks.
How'd you propose?
So nice.
Yeah, how'd you
I
propose?
bricked.
Tell us.
I bricked.
Tell
us. Oh my
us.
God, I've never said this in public before.
Oh my
Fuck,
God,
scoop.
Such a loser. Oh my God.
What'd you do?
We went to Mexico City.
Huge.
Her friend was it. Okay, so our anniversary is like technically New Year's.
Okay.
She was like New Year's 2019, 2020. I guess she was at a party. We'd been like kind of hanging out, and she was at a party and she kissed someone at midnight. And then she texted me, "What's going on?" And I said, "I'm sick. I got sick. Like I have a flu." And she's like, she came over to take care of me. And then the guy was like, "You want to keep chilling?" And she like, that's kind of like what we count as us getting together. So anyway, I'm bad at plans. I stink at plans. And I'm like, I gotta come up with something that even I can't fuck up. So her friend lives in Mexico. I'm gonna make this short. Okay, her friend lives in Mexico City. Oh my God, this is stressing me out.
You are the one who wanted to open up about his feelings. We're giving you a platform.
It's not my feelings. It's just I'm such a fucking idiot.
No, you're not.
You're not.
So I'm like, I got to come up with a plan that even I can't fuck up. So I'm like, I'm going to do like the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and then we'll kiss and I'll just give her the ring.
Okay.
Also, she found the ring like 12 times. It's like, it wasn't that big of a surprise. All right.
She found it more than once?
That's crazy. You need to be better at hiding things.
Whatever. I can't.
Did she tell you or did she like pretend she never found it?
She's like, ha ha ha. And then I started crying. I was like, what do you want it? She's like, well, no, you should propose. Do something cute. And I was like, fuck. I was like, okay. So I'm like, we'll do it at the countdown. So I called her friend and I was like, can you just find a fun place and where I could like, we could do kiss and then ring? And it's just like casually, even I can't fuck that up. And then so we were like there, 9:15 New Year's Eve. We're at this place. It's like kind of fun. My inside man, her friend, wasted, like just hammered. 9:15. I'm like, get your fucking shit together. Like there's more important things going on right now. And she's like, oh my God. And then they were like, then I'm with these 4 girls and they're like, can we, let's make a move. And like, and I'm like, this place seems fun. I think this place, we should chill here. And then they were like, no. And then I had to walk and they were like, Adam, you're good at directions. And they're like, can you just like direct us to this place?
It's such a girl thing to
and
say.
it's 45 minutes and we're walking through Mexico for 45 minutes. And then there's like, they're like living in the moment. They're Francis Ha, like living in the, and I'm just like, can we stop living in the moment? We got to get to this place. And then we get there like 11, walk up to the door, empty. Not a single soul is there. And I turned to her friend. I'm like, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. You fucking. And she's like laughing at me. I guess she laughs when she gets nervous. And I'm like, why are you laughing at me? And then she was like, because it's funny. This is like a funny story. I was like, it's my life. This is my life. You know, also I like ran my stupid ass mouth to too many people. My phone's like buzzing all night. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Her brother's texting me. He's like, you guys are being fucking shady. Like, I know it's going down. Like, send pics. My family thinks like my family's like angry at me. Everyone's mad at me.
Yeah.
And then also she's like, why do you have such a bad attitude to New Year's? I'm like, I'm having a great night. And so then I'm like, I tell her friend, I'm like, you got to find a party. Just find a fucking place where we could go. Like, I'm like, we have 45 minutes. And she's like, I found a place. We get in a car. It drops us off. And I'm like, where is this place? And she's like, it's right here. And I'm like, it's a hospital. It dropped us off at a hospital. It's like 11:30. I'm like, this is a hospital. And she's like, it's supposed to be right here. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, we're in the hospital? There's a New Year's party in the hospital. And also it's just my fault because New Year's always sucks and whatever. Okay, so then we find this like around the corner from this hospital is like, and we walk in, it's like 8 people around a coffee table. I'm like, great. And some guy stands up, he's like, yo, the last episode with Destiny was fucking fire. And I'm like, I'm not getting engaged here in front of these people.
Yeah.
And then these people are being weird too. I'm like, okay, so it won't happen at midnight, but I'll do it. Like, these people are being fucking weird. This guy walks up to me, he's like, answer me this, brother. And I'm like, what's up, dude? He's like, do I know you? And I'm like, I don't know. Did you live in New York ever? He's like, yeah, I used to live there. He's like, you ever 10 bar? And I'm like, no, I've never. Maybe you just recognize me from, I live in New York. And he's like, I'm pretty sure you 10 bar, brother. And I'm like, no, I didn't. He's like,
it's like a damn one-man show.
And he walks away. And then I'm like trying to find her friend. I'm like, we got to get out of here. We fucking like have to get out of here. These people are fucking weird. And then her friend's like on the phone outside. She's like, Caroline, it's a disaster. And she's like, Adam, Caroline wants to talk to you. And I'm like, my girlfriend's other friend, I'm like, I don't want to fucking talk to Caroline. I was like, why are you gossiping about me to fucking Caroline? Buzz, my phone. I'm getting so stressed out. This is the first time I've ever said this publicly. Oh my God. Okay. So we leave. We try like 8 other places
in like a half hour.
In like the
because it's still before midnight.
But no. Countdown happens around these freaks. We leave this living room, and they're like, "Sorry, we've been on mushrooms. We're all on a tremendous amount of mushrooms." And I was like, "Oh, that's why you people are weird." Then we go to another there's a rave or something. I'm like, "This is gonna be great." I'm like, let's go to this. Sold out. Go to another place. It's like 2 a.m. Haven't had a drink in like 6 hours.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's mad at me because I have a bad attitude to New Year's.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let's turn around this next place. I have a feeling it's going to be incredible. And then we walk in and like, she was cold. Uh-huh. So she was wearing my jacket and like, we walk into this place. It looks incredible. Right. And
what kind of venue are we talking?
I don't fucking know. It's just like fucking
like a big club party.
There's it's like a bar. Yeah, there's like people are like dancing. It's like there's like a listening to like fucking like banda like Mexican music. It's like fun, right? It's like fun. Everyone's having a blast, right? And then I get patted down. I'm like, all right. And then I turn around and my eyes getting patted down, and like on the inside pocket of my jacket was the fucking ring. And as she's getting patted down, the like bouncer's like, "What's this?"
No.
Takes it out, opens the box, picks up the ring, and she's like, and Maya like looks at me and she's like, "Oh yeah," and I was like, "Yeah," and like that could. I've been so badly behaved all night and stressed out. It's like it wouldn't. And then she said something to me that was so emasculating. It was so like, it made my like penis go into my body. She's like, and it was so nice. She was so nice. She was like, well, it didn't work out tonight, but like, you can try like another time. And I was like, thanks, man. Yeah, I was like, let's just go home. And then at the end of the next day, I was like, I have felt like such a loser all day. And then she was like, yeah, you're terrible at plans. That's why I make all the plans. And you complain that you're never allowed to make a plan. But like one time in Paris, I was like, can I choose one restaurant? And she was like, fine, go ahead, choose a restaurant. I chose one. Literally, we left. Like we got our like the appetizer. I'm like, this is a stinky doo-doo poo-poo place. Somehow, like, I found the worst restaurant in Paris.
If there's anything,
she's like, you're useless at plans. I'm like, I know. I thought I could do one plan.
This story is literally like Ari Aster level.
It's so stressful. It's like Uncut Gems.
It's literally like Uncut Gems.
Yeah.
So then when you did propose,
and I was like,
it was like in private. It was
so when did it count? When was it like? Okay,
the next day. So I was like, she's like, why don't you just fucking ask me? She's like, you think I would have liked a New Year's kiss? And I'm like, I don't know. I think
You know
girls
what, though?
might
Okay,
like.
this
She's
is
like, I don't have Instagram. She's like, I'm not like a girl that gets my nails done for. She's like, just fucking ask me, you idiot. I'm like, well, will you marry me?
But I think it's such a guy thing to project onto a girl that she wants a New Year's proposal. You know, it's like a guy's.
Clueless.
It's a guy's fantasy of what a girl wants. Don't you think? It's
totally.
Because we don't understand that, right? But
well, you don't
we're
understand
trying.
them, but then there's also this weird, like, almost imagining them as children or something. Like it's like
I don't know. For some girl that would have worked, but definitely not my girlfriend.
Yeah, and who you know quite well clearly and have like a meaningful relationship.
Not in that you guys would know that. I wouldn't know. None of her friends were helpful.
I'm just confused. The plan itself, like I'm not trying to be. I know you're being hard on yourself already, but
I mean,
like,
it's a simple. You can't fuck it up plan, right?
No, I think I'm confused.
She would have liked it if it was in the context.
Yeah, but had you chosen a party to go to? Because New Year's Eve famously,
asked her friend who lived there. I was like, just find a place that's
and then
fun.
she just didn't find one.
And then she got hammered by like 9:15. She was blackout.
I'm confused why the venue mattered so much because, like, no matter what, in theory, you would have been at a fun place at midnight.
But we were in a living room with crackheads.
Okay, here's my idea.
Like the Adam Friedland show. Gringos who moved to our country and ruined it. Mexico. No.
What if as you were walking from one I mean, there's no way to repeat the experience.
All right,
but
let's work
as
it
you
out.
were walking from one venue to the other, you were like, you sort of you were like, hey, can I talk to you alone for a second? And it's like, it's the middle of the night. You're outside. You're in
I'm
Mexico
imagining
City.
that Mexican
you
air.
just go behind a
night.
chair. You're like, I just got a text.
Air.
Can I just talk to you for a second? You're setting low expectations because she thinks like someone died, and then you go behind a tree and you propose.
Yeah, that sounds really nice.
Yeah, and then it's like, how romantic. You're like alone.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, wow, quiet place in a loud night.
Quiet place in a loud night. Exactly.
I don't want to like. I thought like if you're on a dance floor and it's loud and no one's paying attention to anyone else and it's dark.
You're watching too many
just
movies.
Like kiss.
You're
and
watching
then,
too many movies.
Of course, dude. I love movies.
But do you think
it's kind of nice? You kiss and like
the handoff. I'm confused. Like you keep doing this as if you're like just passing it to her and then like running away.
No, I'm just passing it to her and she's like, "Oh, thanks." But we're not. There's no like crowd. Right? It's kind of like you're around a lot of people and it's fun.
You're describing
like
a great environment for stealing a ring.
I'm pitching an idea that was a failure. Okay, so obviously it was a failure.
Yeah, and sorry to pile on. Of course.
Obviously,
of course.
And also, she was like, "Adam, you know, New Year's always sucks," and I'm like, "Yes,
which you do know." So that's it's
I
such
forget
a risky
every
thing.
year.
No, that's fair. That's fair. It's just such a risky thing to choose the most. Sorry to use this word, chaotic night of the year.
It was supposed to be I don't know. Her friend was supposed to. It's her friend's fault. I was so mad at her friend. I was like, "You ruined my."
Yeah.
She's like laughing in my face. She's like, "This is funny."
Because she gets she laughs when she's nervous.
Yeah. She's like,
really funny.
"This is gonna be such a good story."
And honestly, it was.
Listeners, tell us if it was a good story. Comment below.
It was so stressful, but like it was nice. Like when we talked the next day, because she's like, "Adam, you're useless at plans." She's like, "This is just why you're lucky to be with me."
And guess what? Like, she knows you. That's a sign she knows you deeply.
Kind of like it's kind of so us, isn't it?
Yeah.
True. So true. So when it comes to wedding planning, are you going to have any input at all?
No, I mean pretty much no, but like it's whatever. It'll be great.
Of course,
it'll be so fun. Yeah.
She mentioned via your story that you sometimes get frustrated that you're not allowed to make plans. Is that still something you're frustrated by, or you're like learning to let go in that way?
No, well, I think what a relationship is that it's like two different people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like one person like spends a lot of money, one person is thrifty, right?
Sure,
it's a balance.
That's who the people are, and then you know that you're different, and you try hard to like compromise, but you're gonna fuck up along the way.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like you can't expect things to get fixed. But if you love the person,
keep going.
If you love the person, you're gonna make an effort.
You're doing that thing that girl does where she laughs when she's nervous.
It's true. You're being that
because
girl.
it's a very sincere thing that I'm saying.
There's something about this story where I'm like, was that girl you? Like, was this a Fight Club situation?
It was Tyler Durden.
It was a Tyler Durden
yes,
thing.
It was. Yeah. No.
Yeah, you were self-sabotaging. It was your
I wasn't self-sabotaging.
You were like,
thought
her
it was
best
gonna
friend
work.
fucked it up.
I thought it was gonna work. I thought it was gonna work.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna work.
This is classic.
If I asked you guys, you would have been like, that'll work. You're lying to me right now.
the amount of variables, Mexico City, New Year's Eve.
I know.
Being at a party that you don't know what it will be like.
Her friend was supposed to find it for her.
But I guess my here's
That's
okay.
a huge
and this is the
Quartet.
final.
What did you guys do? String quartet?
Well, I don't know what you guys did.
Pet Shop Boys, loud. It's a sin.
We just had a convo. I came back from.
See, that's practical.
It's practical.
I actually did propose, like fully propose.
Yeah, in the classic sense.
You
You want to tell
proposed.
yours?
Yeah. Was it a shock?
We had talked about it in a general sense, so we both knew it was going to happen like in the next, I don't know, calendar year. But
Sounds like a board. Were you at a board?
no,
room?
but actually the proposal itself
Get
was
his
a shock
ass.
in a way that I didn't expect.
Really?
Like, yeah, he was like really, really happy and like
romantic.
it was very romantic.
Oh, you did a good
Also,
job.
like I think the implication, generally speaking, was that he would be the one to propose because he is
Ooh.
older and like more of a planner. Honestly, like it was sort of impressive
like
that I got
that.
it together to do it.
You.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
and I think that was like a good sort of. I was proud of myself for that.
Because you're the bohemian.
Exactly.
He's the executive C-suite executive business.
Literally C-suite executive.
I like that.
Yeah. Wait, there was something I wanted to. I mean, should we try to do a straight topic?
Yeah, normally we have our
What do you
guests
wanna
bring
know?
in a straight topic.
Yeah, so like it could be anything.
Real
It could be,
Housewife.
it could be like obvious, like football, or it could be more sort of avant-garde, like
Any straight topic?
yeah.
Literally any one. Normally
Sports?
some-
I don't know what.
I mean, I would actually be curious to talk about like sports media.
Really?
Sports media?
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like how it's like what CNN has become ESPN.
How
Right?
so?
Like
It's
in their
just-
coverage of politics?
Have you seen that show where it's like 12 people around a table having an argument? What is that show?
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
just see it on
But that's
Twitter.
also every show.
No, I will say.
It's all
you're-
arguments.
the
oh, you're
people
talking
have,
about
like,
the YouTube thing?
On CNN.
The people have
Oh.
like tripled. Like it used to be like there'd be 3 people talking and arguing, and now it's literally 12 people.
It's like it's the argument show.
Yeah.
After I did that Richie Torres thing,
Mhm.
I was asked to go on Piers Morgan to have an
Whoa.
argument, and I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking do that. Like
Yeah.
I still am a comedian. I want to like make a
No, that would be
comedy.
that would be a
You know?
nightmare.
Is that what you want?
I mean, I want to like do something like nice.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I want the show to like. I mean, like, I don't like when comedians like, oh, this isn't straight. Now we're getting off topic, but
We can get on
It's
topic.
fine.
I don't
Whatever.
like when like now we've like think they've been elevated to like being smart.
Yeah.
Like talking about like COVID transmission, like public health statistics. I'm like,
Yeah.
we're fucking idiots. Like, but that was like one thing that I was like, I felt like I could talk about.
Yeah.
But I guess I abused a queer person of color.
Is
I
that what
mean-
people are saying?
Richie Torres? No one tried that one. No one tried that one.
I like that you thought of every offense that would come, and they didn't try that one.
No, but I did get like fucking 1934 Durstürmer anti-Semitism from like
Oh, sure.
the Barry Weiss
Well, yeah.
Jewish people.
Yeah.
No, but it was awesome. It was one of the funniest things in the world.
How come?
To inspire Jewish people to be like viciously anti-Semitic to me, like this hook-nosed banker. Like
Whoa.
I don't know if they said that, but yeah, it was just like phrenology. Like
Sure.
it was
So
like
for anyone who doesn't know, you were arguing with Richie Torres about Israel. Richie Torres is very is I don't even I think pro-Israel is like the wrong
Zionist?
term. I guess
And-
yes, but also a friend of
the show,
APAC and right.
the friend of your show.
No. Friend of APAC.
APAC.
Have you had Torres?
No,
Well, yeah,
we've had many APAC
I would say a
representatives, but
friend of
not
APAC.
Torres.
Yeah, he's received a lot of
Yes.
money from APAC, and yeah, it's his big. He tweets about Israel like
correct.
historically like 80%.
And he is not Jewish, and you are, and that also kind of complicated the dynamic because he
Yeah.
was trying to sort of tell you what Jewish people feel, and you were saying, "Well, I'm Jewish, and I don't feel that way."
yeah. I mean, it's just
And then you got anti-Semitic hate speech from other Jewish people. So
Which
that's
is
sort of
awesome.
what happened.
which was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. I think that is like the culmination of the project of Come Town. To eventually not to get Adam to be a public intellectual, to eventually inspire Jewish people to be virulently anti-Semitic to me.
Did you know going into that Richie Torres interview that you were going to get serious? That it was going to get
I
serious?
knew it was gonna come up. I mean, mainly it's just like I don't know. It's like it's tough, like because I didn't want to like it's your family and stuff.
Yeah, you don't-
Yeah.
They like the older generation, they're like completely. They don't realize that. I mean, it would make them feel like gaslit their entire lives. They've been like they've been living under an assumption that's just kind of patently false at this point. And it's like an argument you have in your family for 20 years, and I've been having in my family for 20 years. And it gets crazy. We always call each other Hitler. That's where it goes. My dad literally called me Hitler.
Really?
We always do. It's dinner.
I found it, so I feel like whenever I've tried to argue politics with people, which is rare,
Yeah.
because I also think of myself as not like a public intellectual, but I am always like trying to come from like an emotional place and be like, but don't you see how that would like how that sucks? Like, and they're sort of like, well, if you look at Article 2, Section B, and I'm like, what are you talking about? So I found it really cathartic to listen to.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really. I thought I did a bad job.
But inevitably, you would think that. I think it would be really.
I was like, I did a bad job as an interviewer.
But I think it would be really. You would have to be a complete narcissist to do an interview about such a like big topic and be like, I crushed that. Like, obviously, there are things that are not going to be brought up, or there are like things you feel like you didn't articulate well, and which is why
we can't have Sarah Jessica Parker on, because we just feel there's too much pressure to,
are you
to do
politically
it right.
opposed to her?
To Sarah Jessica?
We just like think we couldn't like talk about it and just like that like fully. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we would have to become like gay guys who stan and we're just like,
Yeah.
Maya said she saw her walking around with who's her friend, the real estate agent from the new show. Seema. Yeah.
Well, I've seen her around everywhere. She's in Williamsburg.
No, but her and Sarah Jessica.
Oh, really?
Are they friends in real life?
I guess my girlfriend saw them walking around. Pretty cool.
That is cool.
But going back to that,
yes,
I just because I've been getting into like learning how to do interviews. So for me, I was like, I'm talking too much, you know. I thought I was doing. I thought I kind of it got off track. That's how I felt in the time, and also I sent it around to like people because like editing it was just looking at that fucking guy like me, just I'm Jewish as a Jewish person. Just like editing it, I'm like, this is like the most embarrassing you can be. This is like what we try not to do.
Yeah.
There's like a saying like not in front of the goyim. Like just tone it down.
Oh, I thought you meant we as comedians. But,
no,
yes,
Jews.
yes. No, I understand.
And as comedians,
well, because it's like it feels hacked to be like, okay, now it basically to be like but seriously, you guys,
to go Jon Stewart mode,
go Jon Stewart mode, or
that,
like,
and also just to do it as a Jewish person. You know, like I felt like I was like Kyle's cousin from South Park. I don't know if you understand the reference, but he has a cousin come visit from New York who's the most Jewish kid.
I see.
Okay,
and he's like, I can't be out in the cold. Like,
sure.
But then, so I sent it around, and then like I have like incredibly pro-Palestine Jewish friends who were like, Adam, you're acting like kind of. And then like all my non-Jewish friends were like, this is some of the most compelling content I've ever seen on the subject. And then I kind of like in my mind I was like, oh, you think that? Like, oh, he's being a fucking Jew. Like, he's being like a histrionic crybaby talking about himself. That's like, of course he's acting Jewish by being a wimp. Yeah, no. No, I mean, I'm glad it had a good response. Like, the 2 weeks of shooting it and then editing it afterwards was like kind of stressful. But
did his team reach out with anything afterwards? Be like,
they said
fuck
anthrax.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I don't know.
They're like, enjoy, bitch.
I don't know. Yeah, it was like very uncomfortable. And afterwards, he told me that I set him up and stuff. I'm like, I literally crap my pants on Come Town. Like, I was like, I'm not like a. Also, he's like, you're an operative and like an activist and like.
And when you say he said that, what does that mean? Like his team?
No, he said it to me.
Was that like in the room? I'm like, because that was like the off mic or the when you stopped recording. Well, that extended
for like 20 minutes where I'm like, listen, dude, I just want you to know that everything I was like saying was genuine, and I tried to only couch it in terms of like things that I knew firsthand. Because kind of what they do is, you know, the like lived experience thing.
Yeah,
it is kind of like a little bit of a move, right?
Of course,
because it's like if someone feels a certain way, it's kind of a conversation ender.
Yeah.
So like if they're like someone feels anti-Semitism on a college campus, in our minds, we're like, yeah, you saw a Palestinian flag and you did an inhaler and stuff. Like, you're like, but you can't, but it's their lived experience, right? So it's rhetorically, that's like a conversation ender. So if I'm like, I'm going to respond by telling him what my lived experience is. It's also like, why are they using woke? Like, why is Israel going woke?
Well, but that's
everything's
inevitably what's
they should go like right wing, like fake news globalists. Like they should go that way. They're justifying a genocide. I mean, they shouldn't be doing like bodies in spaces in the
the way the right wing is going woke.
It is bizarre,
and they're going woke now with free speech stuff too.
Totally,
where it's like,
they're doing cancel.
They're doing and this attention to hate speech, which is a traditionally left wing concept. Like hate speech is meant to be something that refers to when you say something negative about a group, but now it becomes just like saying something bad about a Republican person.
Hating on they.
But lived experience is interesting because it's almost like
it is rhetorically like you can't argue against someone,
but
right?
But there's two. What it tries to argue is that there's a dichotomy between a theoretical point and a point that's based on experience. So it's like I can say I believe we should have universal health care, or I can say I have a bill for $50 million for a surgery. And, it has a different weight to it when it's an experience. But there is a midway point, which is feelings. A feeling is an experience in that I'm experiencing a feeling, but it's also theoretical in that I can't prove it. You know what I mean?
Correct.
And so I don't think people know how to talk about that midway point. Because it's both
kind of
is and isn't lived
too,
experience.
Right?
It's
also a schizophrenic. Like a guy with like 12 backpacks outside of Whole Foods, like thinks the devil is trying to eat his penis.
Yes, so that is his lived experience.
That's his lived experience. But it's like what like.
Well, this is
does that justify a genocide in Gaza? Right. And it's just like so. I'm like, okay, rhetorically, if that's what the argument is in terms of like anti-Semitism. Then I'm going to tell him like, okay, well, I'm a Jewish person in public, and like, this is actually what my experience has been, and then just see, and I think that accomplished what my intention was there, but then you kind of just see how bizarre these. I mean, it's so sterile to these people. It's like a pork barrel legislation, an omnibus, of a whip in like a HR 3. I mean, it has, and I'm like, at a certain point, you're like, yeah, but like babies are getting blown up.
I know it sounds like you're trying to be dramatic, but it is like, how are you not feeling the like?
Did you guys watch it?
I didn't watch. I listened.
I listened.
Did you hear when he said like, haven't been a pride?
Yeah.
I was like, what happened? Wait, did you catch?
Like he was like,
wait, can I ask you guys? Do you know like gay guys that are like really into Tel Aviv?
Yes.
Is it really fun there? Like, what is it? Is it fun?
I've never been to Tel Aviv, but
how fun is it for gay guys there?
I have no idea.
Is it the best ever?
It's definitely like
what's going on in Tel Aviv
for gay guys. There's a lot of like rave culture, and just like great dance venue. This is what I've heard. I haven't been, but I do think
it's not people in our circles generally.
It's not people in our circles, and I'm saying this as like
what's happening over there in Tel Aviv that's so that like people are obsessed with.
Have you surely heard of the term like pink washing?
Pink washing, of course.
Okay, so it's
get
like
that.
It's just like they've always had this like huge pride celebration, and there's like
circuit parties.
There's a lot of just like gay public figures, and like they'll send, like I watch Eurovision every year. Oftentimes the Israeli contestant is like super campy and super gay.
Right. But like, if the guys are like having a blast in a club, they're not like, we're pink washing right now. They're like having a great time, right?
Well, I think,
right?
Okay. So
they're not like,
two different
this
things.
Is pink washing. They're like, this is fucking sick. I'm never gonna die. Yeah.
Well, I think they're like, it's that thing of like, whenever you go on a trip and you're sort of like not considering what the politics of that trip are. Like, I think they're not like aware of what they're up to.
But I'm just asking, have you heard a report on how fun it is?
Yeah. I mean,
and it is particularly more fun than anywhere else, or like most other places to be gay.
I think Israel, if you are someone who has no experience being oppressed there, like if you are there as like a gay tourist, is a very fun place because it combines sort of like it's that sort of it combines like European and Mediterranean and Middle Eastern vibes,
mods.
and you're like, wow, this is unique. Like, yes, this is a unique experience. It's
Vacation.
not quite France.
Airbnb.
It's not quite Greece. It's not
Like,
quite.
always comes back to Airbnb.
Airbnb.
I also think pinkwashing is different than. It's not that the gay guys are doing the pinkwashing. The pinkwashing is being done by like a commentator or a politician that is pointing to that as a sign of Israel's progressive values.
Yeah. Did you see when Bibi, like, when he thinks he could do, like, why do we it's so embarrassing. But like he could do open mic night anytime in Congress he wants.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But do you see, like, it's like I think Jerry might be writing for Bibi now.
Mhm.
When he was like, I saw a sign that said gays for Gaza. He's like, that's like saying chickens for KFC. And I'm
Well,
like, that's a Jerry.
That's
That's a
classic.
Jerry.
Jerry.
That's a Jerry.
That's a Jerry.
For sure.
Yeah, they like to talk about the roof that you get pushed off the roof.
No, that's
They
a
love to say
favorite.
roofs.
That's
Yeah.
a favorite. Well, it's also like
My cousin.
It's like, okay, so you're you're arguing against mass murder, and then someone's like, well, if you went there, they'd be homophobic, and you're like, oh, sorry, then I guess I'm pro mass
the baby
murder.
died. The baby has to die. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah, it's dumb.
I mean, of course. Duh.
Okay, wait, back to the lived experiencing. Did you feel like because I think that you
I think the topic is lived experience. Actually.
yeah. Oh, I love that. So
I don't know anything about this stuff. I'm from
No, but-
John, but yeah.
But I'm no. What I want to ask you is like, it seemed to me, and correct me if I'm wrong, that you were almost in recounting the story a little embarrassed that you brought up lived experience. Like you were like, oh, I'm like, no.
I think it was more like saying genocide is like in your stomach,
Mhm.
like from like everything you learned about like the Holocaust and stuff. Like, it's really sad.
Yeah.
It's really sad to say that like a Jew, because we like knew about it, like, you know, like if you look at like that's what's, and it really like it, that's painful, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it's like poor me, like
No,
yeah,
but I think
I'm
it's like
and also for like the older generation, like I was kind of just thinking about my dad watching it, and like for the older generation hearing that term, it's unfathomable, you know, and it makes them angry and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, it's more about family and stuff like that. That's really what was going through my mind, and it didn't inform my decision to say what I wanted to say. I mean, it's really important that Jewish people like Jewish, there is this like weird, like not weird, there's like a silence about it.
Mhm.
Specifically because it's like so like crazy to admit that like that Jews could be capable of it. But like, so it's really important that we express our solidarity with it. But like, also people just fucking hate Jews now because they're seeing this happening in America, and they're seeing like a Star of David, and they're seeing our government like just pretty much uniformly supporting it and funding it. And so it's I don't know. I used to get to be the Costanza to people.
And I
used to be Curb Your Enthusiasm, Bob Dylan. Do gay guys like Bob Dylan? I was thinking that.
This is a great
This is a
question.
really
I think
good
that's a good question.
This is a really good question.
I was wondering that.
Do
I
gay
was
guys
wondering
like
that.
Bob Dylan?
I think on the whole, no. I think generally speaking, gay guys don't like Bob
Matthew-
Dylan.
Alan Ginsberg liked him,
Matthew really likes.
but he was
I
a
like
pet-
Bob Dylan,
but he was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
pedophile, right?
but I think
I'm sorry, cut
Alan
that. He's a
Ginsberg?
friend. He's a friend. But didn't someone
He's a
say
big
he was
supporter.
in NAMBLA or something?
oh yeah, he was.
He was
Ginsberg.
in NAMBLA.
Yeah.
It was different.
It was different. It was
It
different.
was different. Everyone was doing blackface.
well,
You
gay
wouldn't-
was
you
just
wouldn't
bad,
get
so
it.
it was like, what are you going to add another bad on? Who cares?
Whatever. No, I'm just saying it's
Yeah.
that's always
Do gay guys like Dylan?
I think generally speaking, no.
he's my number one guy.
but I
Well,
like Bob Dylan.
No, I do. Matthew really likes Bob Dylan.
Is that your husband?
Yeah.
Sick.
Thanks.
That's my boy, dude.
yeah. Wait. This is. I'm.
Great question.
That was a really good question.
I thought of it in the Uber on the way here.
really?
Do gay
Yeah.
guys like Bob Dylan?
Yeah, I was like, what
you
questions
were like,
do I have
fuck, you're
for
like
gay
racking your
guys?
brain. You're like, fuck.
Fuck.
No, it just occurred to me. I'm like, I wonder if gay guys like Bob Dylan. The Airbnb thing I was also wondering about. You guys are sick of vacation. You never listen
You know
to Bob
what
Dylan.
the most common Airbnb hosts are?
Who?
Older
Israelis?
women, older women who are like widowed or divorced, because then they have this house that they have spent their lives like taking care of it, whatever. And now they are sort of monetizing their domestic talents.
Do straight guys know who Addison Rae is?
Yeah.
My friend did her videos. My other friend edited it. It's like for my film friends, I know who it is.
Okay.
But I don't know why
she is a filmmaker first and
Why
foremost.
is it fame? Like, why is she a good singer or like what is?
It's not really about that.
Yeah.
But she is a.
Yeah.
Is Bob Dylan
it's
a
like
good singer?
Barbara-
Yeah, exactly. Is
Tries-
Bob Dylan a good singer?
Actually, kind of yes. Actually, we could go into it if you want to, but I don't. You ain't ready for that conversation.
He's not belting, you know. He's not hitting the high
yeah,
note.
I'd like to see him
Listen
sing
to
some
Nashville
Mariah.
Skyline.
He's not doing
He's
Whitney.
kinda he's doing.
Yeah, could he do?
Is Barbara Streisand goes there?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. When I listened to Brat,
Mhm.
I remember
Yeah.
I was
Did you
in
like
the car. No, but I was like, I bet like gay guys are having a great time.
Totally.
Yeah,
totally.
no,
Right? I
it's-
was like
that's a good
happy for
feeling.
you guys.
Well, there is
I'm
something
like, I'm
about
not gonna
Brat
listen.
where it's like I was sort of shocked at how big it was because to me you need like years of context to understand why Brat is.
Well, I do.
fun.
It felt like people were.
'Cause it does just sound
sounded
like noise.
I could just see people having fun.
yeah.
But I'm like, does it have to? Do I have to understand it? No.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I did feel like a lot of people were pretending they had the context. It's like
I agree.
it did feel like almost had
Kamala
added to
is
people.
Brat. You remember that?
Say it again. Kamala is Brat. Yeah, that was classic.
I think that's why.
That's why she lost.
My dad called me on the phone. He said that
And was
during
like,
the
"Kamala-
election.
did you-
He was like, "Do you
son."
hear Kamala's Brat?" I'm like, "Are you fucking gay, Dad? What the fuck are you saying?"
No, I'm glad that
He's like, "Did you hear Kamala's Brat?"
it actually really speaks
what
to
the fuck are you-
Charlie's strength that didn't destroy her.
I know it's true.
Nah, who
'Cause-
cares? She's from England, dude.
That's true. It's like I don't
She's
know.
cool. I like her as a pop star.
Yeah,
Are you
I
friends
do
with
too.
her too?
I've
should
met her
have her
before.
on.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I met her because
How come you meet all the gay guy girls?
because I'm fucking gay, dude. No, I mean like I like her as a pop star because she's not like she just looks like a girl that you'd be friends with. She looks
Yeah.
like a girl from camp,
Charlie?
like from Jewish summer camp, like a
You think
really
she's like
fun
a
girl.
from camp.
I think Addison looks like a girl. From
Addison's
camp.
girl from camp.
No, Addison, that's a girl from high school that does not talk to you.
Really?
That's a girl that has an adult boyfriend. Yeah.
yeah.
That's a girl, you're 15 and she's also 15 and she's like, my boyfriend's 24
Yeah,
years old.
totally.
And you're like, but we're both 15.
Wow.
I was like, I can't wait to be an adult so I can have a child girlfriend.
I know. Isn't it crazy to think of that from this perspective?
Do you remember those guys?
Yes.
The
Yeah.
24-year-olds?
Of course.
They're
were
always
Dating
like,
high
I-
schoolers.
They're like, I would do anything for my son. They're always those kind of guys.
Yeah.
They're always like they had like a small cursive on their neck.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. North Carolina Tar Heels, like
Sure.
fitted.
Sure.
Yeah, those guys.
What do
And
you
then a 15-year-old girlfriend. Yeah.
What do you think of Madonna?
I love Madonna.
Okay, good.
I love Madonna.
What's your favorite era?
Ray of Light.
Don't feed it to
I
her.
mean, I love fucking my favorite song is Take a Bow, but there's like an edit of Take a Bow that's like a little bit slower. It's so beautiful.
Now you're thinking like a gay guy.
Yeah.
To say your favorite Madonna song is a Take a Bow remix?
That's wild.
That's legendary.
It's sick.
Yeah.
I think she's a great artist.
Yeah, I agree.
And Hung Up is an
Classic.
incredible song. I like ABBA a lot too. I like
Sure.
musicals. I have a small bracelet.
What's your favorite musical?
I mean, I'm like the classics.
Uh-huh.
I don't like the guy, what's his name?
Sondheim?
Oh.
You don't like Sondheim?
No.
Oh, we're opposite.
It's not a good song.
Wait, hold on.
It's not like Edelweiss. That's a good song. You are 16 going. That's
So-
just a song.
No, that's a good song.
You want like simple do re mi.
It's like, shut up, dude.
You
You're
don't
singing
want
for no reason.
You don't
it's not a
want
song.
like a elevated, sophisticated musical. You want just like
Something that sounds
a
good.
tourist going to Broadway seeing Phantom.
All right, whatever, dude. Man, I'm basic. I just like good songs, dude. It's like atonal.
What about Send in the Clowns? You don't like that?
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay, that's
But
Sondheim.
yeah, you catch one good one every now and then. I like I like Les Mis. Probably that's the best one. It's
Okay.
about revolution.
Sure.
Oh God! Wow, it's
You
getting
can't
political.
stop. You can't stop.
Got
It is
interviews Richie
political.
Torres once.
I like Les Mis. It's an epic. Jean Belgium.
I'm trying
I
to
don't
think of
know.
what other gay things
I like
to ask.
Fiddler
I
on the
know.
Roof.
I kind of
I like all
yes.
that classic.
Yeah,
Sound of
sure.
Music's fire.
Sure.
Well, yeah, I love Sound
That's
of
a classic.
So good.
No,
How
that's
do you
a hit.
solve a problem like Maria?
Literally.
Yeah, I mean, I like all those ones. I've never been to a musical on Broadway. Is it fun?
Me either, actually.
It is fun.
I like plays a lot.
I'm much more play than musical.
Wait, do you, as stand-ups, do you have like a natural empathy when you're at a play?
Yes.
Because I'm like, they have to get it right
Yes.
once.
Yeah.
It's like if you're shooting a movie, you have a million takes. It's easy mode. And I'm like, just do it. Just pull through. You got one shot.
Literally going to a play is one of the most full body experiences I think I can imagine. Like
I love plays.
I'm empathizing on like 5 different levels at all times. I'm also literally I can't be at a play and not constantly think like, God, theater. Like I can't like get out of my head enough to
It's
just
nice
watch
to go.
it.
It's
Like
nice
I'm
to
just
go.
so grateful to be there. I can't believe that like everything led to the point where these people are saying these lines at me, even if it's a bad play. I mean, we both just saw a bad play. Even if it's a bad play.
I don't know if it's a bad play because I naturally
you
want
do.
them to
You
get
can
it
tell.
right.
You can tell.
Maybe. I don't know if I've seen a bad play. I haven't seen that many plays.
For
I
me-
like Kenneth Lonergan a lot. You know him?
Yes.
Yeah. I saw this.
Do you like
play-
Margaret?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Isn't
It's
that
the best.
The best movie ever.
It's the best. The 3-hour director's cut, brother. That's what I said to Ruffalo when I was last week. I was like, you got to go 3-hour director's cut. It's they're all like these like he's just the best.
He's
Right?
incredible.
And so like but I saw this play starring Elaine May where she plays this like matriarch who's like going into like dementia.
Wait, I know
It's
the name is escaping
so
me. Oh fuck!
Good. And
I
it was-
remember it was
I saw
Elaine
like
May. Yeah.
8 years ago or
Mhm,
something. It was so fucking good.
And it wasn't Michael Cera. It was like
It
some
was that redhead guy that was in everything.
Eddie Redmayne. No.
No, the
Redhead guy.
he was in Manchester by the Sea. The redhead
Lucas
kid.
Hedges.
Hedges. Yes.
Oh.
He was in it, and then I saw the Leopold shot. I thought that was really
Me too.
good.
That was great.
It made me cry.
Yeah.
And I was next to my girlfriend's parents and her, and it was like he's like, I can't. I'm just gonna always be a fucking Jew, and I'm like,
This is multiple generations of Jewish family.
Guys, I don't know what the hell.
I'm
you're
sorry.
talking
it's like
about.
these guys.
Sam lives in L.A. You know, for him,
What do you go? Viper Room, Sunset Strip.
I just don't see very many plays. Okay, I've seen 2 plays in my life, and
I
one was
haven't
last
been that many
night.
times, but every time I go, I'm like, this is awesome.
I've seen 2 whole plays in my life. When I see Rain on stage, I'm like, how the hell are they doing that?
Oh, I've never been to like that kind of play.
I'm like, now the stage is gonna be all
Where do
wet.
you go? Stomp. Yeah, I remember I grew up in Vegas and there was a Andrew Lloyd Webber play where everyone was on rollerblades. It was about trains or something.
Uh-huh.
What was that one called?
I have
Something
no idea.
Express? Starlight Express?
Starlight
Wow,
Express.
this is
And
a
I was
well-known
like-
thing.
I remember there was like a commercials
making
for
it
it.
up.
Like when I was growing up,
Uh-huh.
like when I was a little kid, I was like, that looks so fun. These guys are all, it's a rollerblading play.
And are they meant to be the train because they're rollerblading?
I guess so. What is it? What goes on in that one?
we don't know.
It looks
We don't know.
ridiculous.
We're
That's
gonna-
it.
the people are the trains.
The people are the
It's
trains.
the music of the night, brother.
Period. We have to do our final set. Fuck, I could
All
talk.
right, ask me the last thing.
Adam, it's like,
I'll tell you all the gay stuff about me.
and I wanna.
Okay, did you and your friends like jerk off in high school?
Not with but there was like a
You jerked off with your friends.
Jewish summer camp was like the most homoerotic, but it wasn't. But then you find out like a couple of the kids were gay, and then you kind of feel bad. Like, did that make them feel uncomfortable?
Well, from
Well,
our
that-
perspective,
we've never been invited to.
we
these
were
things.
never invited.
You didn't
And-
go to camp.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
go
yeah.
to camp.
I went to camp.
Where'd you go?
Well, this was so my family moved back to Greece when I was in high school, but before that we lived in New Jersey, and so I went to this like basically Greek
Sports
church,
camp?
no,
Oh.
Greek church camp.
Oh, cool.
But it was like there was a lot of like
You
there
like
was
stayed the night.
yeah stay the night. It was sort of like camping or like not camping but like log cabin vibes.
Sure.
I remember there was this one kid who jerked off onto the ceiling and like wanted to show everyone the stain he made with his cum on the ceiling.
He's lying.
No, he was on
That
the top
high?
bunk. Top bunk. So it was not that
Really?
high. Yeah.
Low
He-
ceilings.
He got on a top bunk, low ceiling.
That's 3 feet.
Yeah, you could do that.
No, he's
At that,
he's- no,
the
I think you
torque
could do
you
that.
get at that
actually
at that age.
yeah. 'Cause your boner is like angry. dude.
No,
Yeah,
no, it's
yeah,
literally
scary.
like get
You have a
me
pissed
out
off
of here.
boner. Your boner's like, "Ah! I need a fuck.
Yeah, it's not right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's pretty scary.
Honestly, those are the best years in the world.
but what
Did you guys go
happens?
to public school?
Yeah.
I both.
Were you afraid to get called gay?
Yeah.
I kind of feel like it, but it probably made you guys like successful adults. No,
You mean like sociopaths? Or like
I don't know. It's like I don't know. I feel like every gay guy I know works way harder than everyone else.
yeah, yeah.
And I
Well,
think
there
that
is
the
the-
fear of being called gay for straight kids was good too because I had to like survive also.
Yeah,
I feel
but
like
then for
bullying needs
straight
to come
kids,
back.
if you're being called gay, then you like become homophobic. Whereas for gay kids, then you would try to overcompensate by like going to the gym or something.
No, I got
Yeah.
funny.
you got funny.
Yeah. I was like, I have to survive.
You're like,
somehow.
I'm not gay, I'm funny.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I was the funny guy. I can't be made fun of. Like, I have to like learn jokes or something. And
Sure.
there's no way I'm gonna find a wife. I mean, like, like I have to. I'm just saying. Like, my friend teaches at a progressive, middle school, 7th grade, and she was telling me that the straight kids are getting bullied.
Well, okay, so
And
but I
that's
do think.
crazy.
But don't
to
you think
me.
that's on its way out? That was like
That's on its
this
way out.
micro era of like.
I don't know if it is. I don't hang out in 7th grade too much.
Well, you should. I'll take you. I'll
I'm
take
not
you with me
gonna
next
go.
time I go to my favorite 7th
I have
grade
to
class.
I worked
Talk
at
show.
an after school program here like a few years ago, and like one of the older boys started like saying gay pejorative, and I was like, we're back.
I
Like,
think
Throwback.
we're,
it was
I
crazy.
think we're back. I think we're back. And
I mean, it's just like it seems like I don't know. I feel like like the worst hand to be dealt is like you get laid at like 14. Then you
'cause
don't
then
have
you're,
to
like, lazy.
you don't have
Yes.
to develop at all. Right?
Yeah.
Like gay kids had to like survive and like just get tough and like you like and like smart.
Totally.
And then like I had to survive by saying like I gotta find my thing because I'm not good. I mean I have one pube. Like I'm just like I saw porn and I think that all dicks are 12 inches and I
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
have to I'm not gonna find a wife. Like I was like there is kind of like a Darwinistic aspect to it.
I
yes,
had
but
the
then how do you?
opposite.
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I thought I had the biggest dick on earth until I hooked up with like 100 guys, and I was like, oh wait, never mind.
Really? 100 guys?
Well, yeah, like 100
I don't know
to
why I said
1,000.
100.
Wait, but
When I was like
but
a
what
kid,
about
I was like,
porn?
oh my god. I don't think I was
The
like
first time I
wasn't,
saw
like,
porn, it
taking
was like
porn in.
it was
You
like
were- okay.
it was like like 14 inches.
No, I agree.
And I'm
I
like,
agree.
what am I gonna do? I'm like, I'm never gonna find the wife. I'm like, I have to do something. I'm gonna die alone.
I think it's this way with sex, and I think it's this way with drinking and smoking. Like, I think you literally have to wait till you're fully cooked.
To have sex and to drink and smoke.
Yeah, because then you're like, oh well, I could just do that. You're
I
like,
think
no. You're like, let's stop there.
Well, the J boys all started on the nugs early.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
We like blazing.
Sure.
And then I became friends with the Mexican kids in my school because they were like, oh, like you're like Adam, you like mota. They used to say to me,
Let's not do accents.
wait,
no,
okay.
he's been doing character work the
they're
whole
doing
way.
mota. They
He's
said I
got to
like
keep
mota,
going.
but like all the Mexican kids in my school were obsessed with because they were like, you're like an emo. They'd say to me.
Sure.
And I was like, I don't know, emo, like Radiohead, and then I like some hip hop, and and they were like, do you like Los Smiths? And like they love
yeah.
the Smiths, but in
Yeah.
particular Morrissey.
yeah.
And I was like, well, that's kind of interesting because I thought you guys are incredibly homophobic, and they're like, that's a fucked up thing to say about Morrissey, dude. And they like didn't get that he's gay. They're like, why are you saying that about Morrissey?
Damn.
It's funny the things that translate to like
Different cultures.
in Greece,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
example.
Yeah.
When we moved back to Greece, I was coming from a sort of like I feel like the cool thing was like preppy at that. It was like Abercrombie era, early 2000s.
Hollister.
I moved back to Greece, and the cool thing in Greece was to like heavy metal. Like everyone liked like Black Sabbath. And I was so out of my depth. I had no idea. To me, Ozzy Osbourne was just like on the Osbournes on TV.
Great show.
Great show.
Great
and rest
show.
in peace, even though he was a Zionist.
R.I.P.
He was a Zionist. I heard he was a Zionist.
I heard
That's what I heard.
He and Joan
That's what I
Rivers
heard.
are hugging in heaven and saying, "Go Israel."
Yeah.
That's
Of course,
tough.
in
That's
Jewish
tough.
heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes,
Um,
famously.
Yeah. No, it's I remember once I was like when I was like 18, there was a Russian kid that came up to me and he's like, answer me this. He's like, oh, sorry, I'm doing a
No. This you're allowed to do.
He's like, are you a metalist? And I was like what? Like, do I like do like iron work or something? He's like, you're like Metallica, Megadeth. Yeah, he thought I was a metalist. And I was like, no, it's too scary. What are they? They're singing about the hell and the scary and the devil.
Do you remember being told that Ozzy bit the head off a bat?
Wait, did he not?
No, he did. It was just
Definitely
like
did. Okay.
so scarring.
Thought it was
Okay,
a myth.
we should
Who is
do
it?
Okay, we should go.
I gotta go. Guys, this has been so fun. I got the Adam Friedland show.
We're doing the final. No, we're doing the final.
I cry once an episode.
Okay, we have to do our final segment.
Yeah,
What is it?
It's shout outs. We have to shout out anything that we are enjoying, people, places, things, ideas.
it's a tribute. It's a tribute to the straight tradition of the radio shout out.
And
so
we
it's
will
like
go
you're on
first.
Z100, you're shouting out something, and we think
You
of them
go.
on the spot, and
You
they're
go.
earnest.
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
I
can do
you
it.
go. You go.
Okay, what's up? What's up, freaks and losers? I want to give a shout out to, speaking of theater, my friend Lindsay's newsletter called notbroadway.substack.com that tells you all the listings for non-Broadway affordable theater. I'm doing a real public service now. This is not a joke. You can subscribe, it's free, and you can look through and it's at, $45, $15.
Sounds good.
And so shout out Lindsay Weber and shout out to supporting off-Broadway and off-Broadway theater. And I don't have a joke about it.
Okay, what's up, freaks, losers, perverts? I want to give a shout out to Letting Your Hair Down. I yesterday went to drop off a phone charger at a friend's house, and he said it was like around 2 p.m. and he said he started smoking weed. Do you want some? And I said it's.
Trying to get back into it.
He said it's 2 p.m. I said it's 2 p.m. And then he said, "Who cares?" And I said, "Well, this is crazy. I've never just smoked weed at 2 p.m. on a Monday."
On a school day.
And then I did it, and then I went for a walk, and I was like, "Well, why not? Just let your hair down. Have
Oh my
one."
God, you put on headphones?
Oh yeah, I was walking around the
What did you
park.
listen to?
Oh, I was probably listening to Big Thief. Let's say that. New album. Shout out Big Thief and shout out Letting Your Hair Down. XOXO, Sam.
All right, Adam.
Just check out StraightioLab. They're doing great work over here. They're studying what it's like to like pussy.
Or to, women are straight too.
Women are, what it's like to for
Like
them
cock.
to,
Complain.
Like 3 of them.
complain.
Yeah, what it's like for women to complain and for men to like pussy.
Yeah, and then check out the Adam Friedland show.
Period.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Hey, thanks
you
for
had
doing
fun? You enjoyed?
This
I
is
had
so
fun.
much fun.
Thanks for doing that.
Guys. I loved it.
Okay,
All right.
bye.
Bye.
StraightioLab is a production by Will Ferrell's Big Money Players Network and iHeart Podcasts.
Created and hosted by George Civeris and Sam Taggart.
Executive produced by Will Ferrell, Han Sani, and Olivia Aguilar.
Co-produced by Bei Wang.
Edited and engineered by Adam Avalos.
Artwork by Michael Fales and Matt Grubb.
Theme music by Ben Kling.